Here's a quick overview of what My ASL Mentor currently offers. We offer monthly subscriptions and group mentorships. First, I'll explain what group mentorships are. Here's the mentorship schedule for this year. As you can see, there are 4 mentorships this year, and all of them are focused on certain groups of classifiers. So it's a 5-week mentorship. As you can see, you are presented with a schedule of activities, and the activities include analyzing native use of the given classifier, doing an activity, and then you are to record an interpretation and submit that interpretation. Then I compile notes after reviewing all of the submitted interpretations, and I present those notes in a very long and in-depth guidance video posted on Wednesdays. You could say, here your teachers require will, or require will, or require you guys to work, or you could even expand on that a little more. Work. All of those could fit in that sentence too. Another way to approach it is to compare it to elementary school again. So you could say, and I have my elementary school set up over here already. So you could say, elementary school teachers, chill. Here we require, or any of the examples I just gave you. Then you review that guidance video, take notes, and apply those notes to a redo of your interpretation, which you submit again on Thursdays. And then once again on Friday, I post another video with just some brief final thoughts for everyone to think about over the weekend. And then we continue with that same pattern of activities for the remaining weeks. I also have office hours where you can sign up to meet with me one-on-one in case you have any questions or you need any advice about anything at all. So this is what a group mentorship looks like. Then there are monthly subscriptions. If you are actively trying to improve your ASL skills, then you are going to need ongoing practice. So there are 3 options for monthly subscriptions, and you can sign up anytime, and you can also cancel your subscription at any time. So this is the toolbox. The toolbox has a number of tools in it. First, it offers ASL fluency practice. I went ahead and added ASL fluency to the toolbox recently because there's been a lot of discussion about the benefits of copy signing and how much of an incredible impact it can have on interpreting skills and ASL skills. And so you can see here that there are 2 ASL fluency activities here, and I'll be adding 1 per month. There are also a number of webinars here. So every one of these dates is a webinar. You can click on it and access a webinar. So all of these dates are links to full-length webinars. As you can see, there are many of them here. There are also other activities here in the toolbox, voicing practice, some sample interpretations, and things like that. So that's the first subscription. The second subscription, the test prep subscription, is not only for folks that are preparing for tests, it's for comprehensive skill improvement. If you do sign up for the test preparation subscription, you also get access to the toolbox. Here's what the test preparation subscription looks like. The test preparation subscription has 4 components. It has ASL Fluency, which the toolbox also contains the same ASL Fluency activity. The only difference in the test preparation subscription is that you're held accountable for this practice. So you are instructed to record your progress within the test, within the ASL Fluency activity. As you can see, there's guidance here on the right. At least once a week, I come in and record a video for everybody based on questions that I've received, videos that I've reviewed, observations that I've made, and just tips that I want to share with you all on all of these components. The second component is voice interpreting. There are 3 different videos that you are instructed to voice interpret, and there is a prescribed manner in which you are supposed to go about voice interpreting and practicing these videos. There's also guidance videos for each one of the videos that you voice interpret, and the guidance videos are where I basically fine-tooth comb through the entire video so that you can see exactly what the person is saying, how they are saying it, and I even point out like elements of ASL that you should note for your own ASL improvement. So it's a very detailed analysis of all of the videos that you voice interpret throughout the month. Then you are also instructed to self-assess your voice interpretation, so you're able to take a close look at what you are doing so you can note areas that you need to improve on. The third component of the test prep subscription is the English to ASL, or which I call the Taboo activity. It's called Taboo because it's similar to the game Taboo. There's a full narrative that is linked here for you to practice, but you are to record an interpretation of just certain sentences that I have isolated from this narrative. And there are specific instructions of how you are supposed to approach the interpretation of these 3 sentences. The final component is the NIC interview, which is optional. It's optional because not everybody is actively preparing for the NIC at this time, or there are a number of people who have taken the NIC and already passed this portion of the exam. So it's not essential that you do this, but it is great practice if you have not yet taken the NIC. There are a couple of ethical questions to respond to, both written and in ASL, and also you are instructed to memorize 1 tenet per month. And the last portion here is office hours. If you ever have any questions at all that you just want to talk to me about, concerns, you need advice, if you want something assessed, you can always meet with me during office hours and we can talk about these things face to face. So this is the test prep subscription. And the final subscription option is called All Access Mentorship Subscription. And that includes everything. So if you have been watching this video and you're thinking, well, I want to do the test prep subscription, but I also want to make sure I have access to the toolbox, and I also want to make sure that I can go to all of those classifier mentorships, well, then the All Access Mentorship subscription is what you'd want to sign up for. It includes absolutely everything that my ASL mentor offers this year. Not only that, but when you sign up, you also get 1 full 45-minute assessment of your skills. We talk about what you're working on, assess skills, help you kind of focus your practice so that you can make the most out of all of these activities. So that is everything that my ASL mentor offers in a nutshell. I hope that helps clarify all of these activities.